It is called America's game. Army and Navy hits a different chord each year when it comes around. Tradition, pageantry. It's a game like no other. One in which the nation's finest will battle and fight for the privilege to sing second. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Looking for a productive play on first down. Goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fall. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and long. Now you...
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The option look. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this defense doing what it does best.
On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The back goes in motion. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to go up top. Feeling some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they...
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, they handed it off to the fullback, and a nice job by the strong safety coming downhill and making a tackle on a big physical ball carrier.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves
and the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They move the tight end all over. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just going to keep it after the snap. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down right there. This rivalry started in 1890 when Dennis Mikey, for whom the stadium at West Point is named, talked Navy into playing a game and the Mids blew him out.
And since that first blowout, obviously, this has been an unbelievable rivalry. So many things about it, honoring the fallen, the march on, the battle of the bands, so many of these things. Forward, but Jesse, the football is... old school offenses that will hit you right in the mouth.
And they got him for the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for...
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Here comes the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here and this drive takes on a different complexion. Now on the option. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Set, first down. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And this out. Can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The offense set for a first down play. On the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game, one of the big matchups. Football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far...
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Running back goes in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. At the 30. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bolden. They're trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Touchdown, midshipmen! Not content. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. You missed the 52-yard field goal. Come up empty on the drive. And now momentum sort of swings to the offense as they'll snap it from the 35. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quarterback will keep it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback is snowed under. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the back. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The wins keep piling up, and the stakes get higher along with it as this squad remains unbeaten on the season.
Stakes get higher. The pressure starts to mount. Those rivalry games come up late in the season a lot of times for people. So this team has been really dominant throughout the season. Jesse, they got a little bit more to go. Can't get too high just yet.
Yeah, so how much more do they have left in the tank? We know this season has taken a toll on them, even though they've looked really good at times. Couple guys have been dinged up mentally, emotionally, physically. They're exhausted. Do they have enough left in the tank to finish this thing out undefeated?
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the AAC football season. We've got the battle for the trophy to crown the AAC Conference Champion. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Navy Midshipmen. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's McCown. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Navy. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
First down here for this offense. Hand it off for a draw. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Roadrunners will crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To the air, it's McCown. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. 2nd and long now from their own 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack. With the sack on first down, it's second down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up.
And the pass rush has got him again, back-to-back sacks. So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pressure gets to him again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been
punted away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot.
The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pass rush closing in. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit.
Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. It's a draw play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring...
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's McCown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And sack sets up an important third down. They'll run it to the left. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Roadrunners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw again. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but Nick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaking down. And he cannot escape defense with a sack. Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. Trying to find some room. It's Barnes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Hey, this is a great way to start this drive, but they've got a long way to go. You need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, somehow get the ball back, and then.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack. And the Roadrunners looking to run some tempo here. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. To throw, it's McCown. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing... What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they get to call themselves champions of the AAC. That's a major goal realized, but now we have to see if the committee is going to reward this championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.